Only be the result of a sustained and concerted effort.
Brian Gomes.
Yes, he did. Please help me welcome today's General Evaluator, Brian Gomes.
Thank you, Dennis. That sounds like something serious Brian Gomes would say, doesn't it? Every speech at Toastmasters deserves and receives an evaluation, and I will be taking us through the evaluation portion of tonight's meeting. Tonight we have a number of evaluators that either I've not seen do an evaluation in a long time, or I have never seen do an evaluation. So I am looking forward to it. Our first evaluator, I actually found out, has been a Toastmaster since 2001. And I've not seen her for a stretch of quite a few years. But she told me she's had the discipline to visit other clubs when she is not visiting her shop. She will be evaluating Kurian speech. Please help me welcome Jennifer Bloom.
Thank you, Brian. Fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests, and especially you, Kurian. Oops. Oh, I brought up the wrong sheet. How do you like me so far? There we go. Take two. All right, here we go. Well, a few of your objectives in your speech were get to the point, show sincerity and conviction, not rely too heavily on notes, and not to show any nervousness. You did have a very important point. Actually, a few important points, but I think the main point was the importance of science. And I really felt your sincerity and conviction in that. You had done your research very well. You were well organized. You knew your topic. That came through loud and clear. That was very well done. What I would recommend, because you had so much to cover in your notes, there was a lot of information there. I would have cut it down a little bit, and that way you wouldn't have to be quite so reliant on your notes, because I did notice, and I know you probably realized that as well, you were kept looking down, and it's hard when you have to read. So I wanted you to have more interaction with the audience. You did have some awesome interaction when you were asking questions. Like when you asked us the question about the sign, about the wet floor, you really made us think, as I was thinking too, geez, did I even see that sign? Yeah, I kind of think there was a sign there, but you know, it didn't really register. And you know, it really got me thinking, because I thought, you know, how many signs are we like that with? We're just not even, just right over our heads. You know, we're not clued in at all. And then, you know, you brought up the topics about the accidents. And I thought, yeah, you know, there's just so many times I hear about pedestrians getting hit, and, you know, people are just so oblivious. I don't know, maybe there's too many signs, but it got me thinking, and I thought that was really well done, getting the audience thinking, asking them questions. Of course, you interjected that humor with the deer crossing sign. That was really well done. I enjoyed that. I would recommend, another thing is for you to memorize just the occasional keywords, so that way, again, you wouldn't have to try and remember so much stuff and look at your notes. You have those words organized in your head, and then you could just embellish on them. And so you could look up and interact with the audience a little more. And it's also with your statistics. Just have a few key statistics, because you know, you're starting to get a little bit heavy on the statistics, and that can really let people's mind wander, so keep those down. Smile, relax. I know if you really got into it and enjoyed the subject, it's like right now you're smiling at me, I know. So, you know, you have fun with it. Even though it's a serious topic, like with the deer crossing sign, you can have fun with it. You know your subject. You definitely did not look nervous, so that was awesome. I don't know if you were nervous or not, but I didn't see a sign, so that was good. Pardon the pun, that I didn't see a sign. And yeah, a little more interaction, and you're good to go. Thank you very much.